Hey guys, this is Rusty, and today I'm gonna show you some of my favorite lamppost designs. These will be mostly medieval themed, but you can of course use them in whatever setting you want. And for the first one right away, we have this one that will pretty much blend into any kind of city quite easily, as it is mostly made out of stone brick walls. And to make this one yourself, just place down a polished andesite block on the place where you want your lampposts to be, then surround it with 4 oak buttons. I recommend oak buttons, but you can of course use any variant you want. Next, place 4 stone brick walls on top of that andesite block, 2 more walls next to the top one, and on top of it, a polished andesite slab. Finally, to finish this off, just place lanterns hanging from the 2 stone brick walls. The next one I have for you is this one, that is very detailed, but that sadly comes at a cost, quite literally, because the materials used for this one are quite expensive, because it uses an anvil and 2 hoppers. But I personally really love this design and think that it really is worth your iron. And to again show you how to build this one, you can start the same way as the previous one by placing down a polished andesite block, then surrounding it with buttons. I once again used oak ones. But then place 3 stone brick walls on top of that, followed by an anvil. Then this gets a tiny bit more complicated, as you have to place 2 temporary blocks on the sides of the topmost stone brick wall and place hoppers against them. You can then, of course, remove those temporary blocks and add some final details in form of some grey carpets on top of the hoppers and, of course, lanterns hanging from the hoppers themselves. To do this, you will need to hold down Shift while placing it against the hoppers, or just place it against the wall if you're having trouble with that. For our third design we have this 1.16 themed one that has quite a bit of contrast when placed in this grey setting, which makes it quite nice as it really pops out. A quick tutorial for this one: place down a polished basalt block, then surround it with polished blackstone buttons, or you can use again any other kind of button, then 3 polished blackstone walls on top of that, or you can use blackstone brick walls, then a blackstone brick slab on top of the topmost one, with blackstone brick stairs on both sides of that, and a grey carpet on top of it, leaving this little half block gap in the middle. And as always, hang lanterns from the stairs on the sides. The fourth one is this quite old school design, but I think that you can definitely still find some awesome uses for it these days. So I thought, why not show it to you anyway? And to build it yourself, just place down 3 oak logs on top of each other, surround the topmost one with any kind of buttons. I once again used oak, and on top of it place any source of redstone power, so that can be a redstone block, or even a redstone torch, or maybe a lever, but I don't really recommend that one, as it will make placing the other blocks against it quite hard, as we will surround that source block with upside down cobblestone or stone brick stairs. Place a redstone lamp on top of it that has spruce fences on all sides, which in turn have spruce slabs on top of them, and finally finish this off by placing a spruce block in the middle. And I really think I saved the best for last, because this is our final one, with the awesome look of the lanterns hanging from the grindstones. And for a quick tutorial, once again place down a polished andesite block and surround it with buttons. Then 4 stone brick walls on top of that, with a polished andesite slab on top of the topmost one, and to change things up, place iron trapdoors against that slab, with grindstones hanging from those, and once again hold down shift and place lanterns hanging from those grindstones. You can have a bit more variety with this design, as you can choose the orientation of the grindstones. So like this, or maybe you like it more like this. But that's about it for some of my favorite designs. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely leave a like and subscribe to my channel for other ones like this one. And see you next time!